Hey there. This is a great new feature that I really like in version 13. Oftentimes, when we're dealing with geometry of a part, I could look at this part and say, wow, this little wall here is kind of hanging out. Maybe I need to add a little stiffness to this. I want to pop a rib in there. In the past, of course, we'd always have to take this and send it back to a designer, let them put the rib in, then bring the geometry back to us, and then we go and mesh it. But with version 13, we don't have to mess with that anymore. I can just simply come up here to the geometry, create either surfaces or solids. Grab this ribs here. I indicate whether I want a triangular or a quadrilateral rib. I indicate the profile plane, which is basically the plane that the rib's going to exist on. Z-axis works for me. I put a base point right there, centered, and then I say from that node right there, and we'll pop another one down to here. It gives me my rib, shows me the preview of that rib. I can change the height, the length, the width, or say the draft angle. Shows me the new preview. I click add, and it puts that rib in there. And it hasn't just created a geometric feature. It has created a geometric feature that is part of the original solid. So it has integrated that in there. And you see it even catches things like this little fillet feature here. So it adds it in nicely. And I can do a triangular or a quadrilateral. So I can come over here to quadrilateral. Again, I'll leave it in the Z-axis. Tell it I want the base plane right here. And we'll go from that node right there. Whip this thing around. Oops, got to switch to the second node. Don't want to mess that up. Of course, I just went and messed my first node up. We'll pop that node back up here. Right there, perfect. And my second node, put right there. And it gives me my quadrilateral rib. And again, incorporates that into the solid part. So save yourself some time by doing some pretty powerful geometry creation. Save you the trouble of having to send that back to the designer. Get your hands on 13 if you don't have it, and look for the next video coming soon.